So here we are on top of the roof once again in the tower, and about a month later, and Brian's going to lead us through where we're at with things up here. Brian, so what do we got going here?
Sure, you bet. Well, the flat roof up here is completed now.
Okay.
This is the floor of the belfry.
Right.
And these are individual copper pans that have been put over the wood decking, the original wood decking.
Okay.
When we took the old roof off, the original wood deck was in excellent shape. We were able to go right over the top of it without any repairs. So we have now a continuous membrane of copper on the entire floor of the belfry.
Okay.
And then it's flashed up the sidewalls. And then all of that, this flat area up here, slopes over here to this drain.
Right. Okay.
And then that drain is piped out through the bell tower and spills out onto the sloped slate roof on the north side. You can actually see that little piece of pipe sticking out of the back side of the wall.
Okay.
And that'll drain all of the water away. And then, likewise, here these corners beneath these finials. These were all rebuilt, both the masonry and the copper.
Okay.
Or I should say the masonry and the wood. They were very damaged. All four corners had a great deal of damage in them. So we saved the original finial, ornamental finial.
Yeah.
Put down the new masonry, the new carpentry, and then of course the copper decking on top of that, which is the same as the belfry floor, hammered seam.
It's amazing that these finials, so this shows how long copper lasts.
Yeah.
So we're using the same finials to go another 100 years, huh?
Yep, they just came off and put them right back in. So
that's great.
We cleaned them up a little bit. We bumped some dents out and took some white caulk that had been applied. We took that off. So they're cleaned up a little bit now.
Okay.
And then each of these four corners has a drain in it now, which is something that we added.
Okay.
We added a perimeter curb along the outside of each of these four corners to hold the water and direct it toward that drain.
Yep.
And then those also drain out onto the slate roof. And that'll keep the water from running off the roof area and running down the masonry, which is what was causing the damage originally.
Oh, right, and the discoloring and everything else.
And the discoloring, the staining. Yep.
Okay, sure. That makes sense.
On the slate, you can see the progress there. On the far end, you can see along that parapet wall that all the copper's been installed. That's all new copper with the improved drip edge.
It's beautiful.
Flashing against the chimney.
Yep. Very good. And the cleats there, I can see these cleats. So that's what they look like. They slip under the slate there, huh?
Exactly. Yep. Those are nailed up underneath the slate, so there's no nail head exposed.
And that keeps the snow out.
Yes, those are on actually. Yeah, those are the snow guards that keep the snow on the roof. Without those, you would have a glacier sliding off the roof every
once in a while.
Every once in a while in the wintertime.
Okay.
So.
Okay, and there's a big chunk of copper down there. What's that for?
Well, that's the upside down piece that's going to go down here where Dan is, down in this cricket area where Dan's working.
Okay.
You can see that tool sitting on top that Dan's grabbing right now. Yeah. That copper piece will go in that position, and Dan's finishing installing the pieces that go along the parapet cap there.
All right.
And then he's also working there on that new copper cricket there. That's all copper, and then it'll all be counter flashed along the parapet too, and all tucked in nice.
Very good. Okay, wow, that looks great. How much longer do you think it's going to be? Any idea?
I think we'll be here through the end of next week.
Okay.
And then probably another trip back for some odds and ends.
Okay. Wow, so it's getting close.
Yep.
Very good. All right. So here we are on the level just below the main level of the bell tower. There's the stairs going up. And right here you see these are all the new things. These are the drains that are put in. And they all exit out here on the north. Is that the north side?
West side.
West side. Right there onto the slate roof that Brian was talking about. And that'll keep everything drained well and also stop any of the discoloration and things that were happening. So you can see all along there. And then you can see these are the things that ring the bell. If you've never been up here, these ring the bells. These electronic equipment here, can't see them too well. We're hoping to also be able to ring it manually, so we'll have both. Hopefully, that we're going to see if we can figure that out on this. And then, of course, it goes down. Just to give you an idea, we go down one more level, and there's the. We'll go down there next. So here's the next level down. So we're 2 levels below the bell tower, and this is the big exhaust fan we have sticking out right here that draws air up through the church. And so just one more level. And
Picture the attic.
yeah, let's take a look at the attic here real quick. If you haven't been up here, turn this. So this is the attic. For those of you who haven't been up here before, got all the insulation down. And so we have cold air up here, which keeps the ice buildup off the roof and keeps, of course, the heat inside. So that was done during Deacon Muggenberg's time, and saved a bunch of money, of course, for the church. So here we are 3 levels down now, and here's the back of the organ. If you've never seen that, and of course the exhaust fan, I just closed that up for the winter. You'll open that up, and that's where it draws the air out, hot air out of the church. That preacher's hot air keeps it down. And then we go on out here, and then of course we're back in the church. So those are the levels of the bell tower.